Hey YouTubers, X Factor here with some Aftermath Rush, and this is one of my favorite quarters to play on the first set of MCOMs on the right side, because these two lanes, you can mop up the kills and really slow down what's getting to the MCOMs. Not to mention these concrete barriers behind you can protect you if you're taking damage from behind or suppressed. A lot of people don't position properly, so if you crouch and turn around, there's a chance you might live. Not to mention, shoot a friendly teammate like I just did. I'm going to clip out a couple moments from this round, and it was rightfully labeled team gets steamrolled. It hurted a lot. So you're going to see us go against a zombie apocalypse because the knife challenge was still going when this was recorded a couple days ago, and people are after those tags, and a couple people get knifed around me. But as you can see, people are dying, absolutely dying all around me. We're getting pressed, pushed, pinched, which is never a good thing when playing Rush. Not to mention it's like sardines in a can with all these friendlies. Even though we're getting weeded out, it is bumper cars in here, which is also not a good thing, because if they see your teammate in a door, they shoot him, you get suppressed, two guys come through, you're not going to shoot the prettiest of shots, right? And that was a mistake right there. I never should have peeked that. This is one of those situations where the zombies are coming. Let them come, use that angle to my advantage, pump a couple bullets in them, and that's it. That's a 3-foot wide doorway. I shouldn't be sticking out of it, right? But I'm a little bit greedy at times. I need to get them kills, have a little fun in the process, right? But today I want to talk about something because the weather has finally broken in the United States on the East Coast, my part of the country, and I could not be excited more. Where I live is on the Great Lakes. We have fresh water all around us, and we're blessed with two major seasons, a winter and a true summer. The winter's cold, the summer's long, and can be somewhat hot, muggy, and nasty over the last 30 to 60 days. The unfortunate thing is we didn't have much of a winter this year. It would snow, but then it'd warm up just enough so those 3 to 5 to 6 to 7 inches would melt. Sometimes we get great accumulation of snow, a couple feet. That makes me happy because I'm a park skier, and I do a little bit of snowboarding with family, friends, and people of that nature. Where I live, I'm about a 2-hour drive south of where our local ski resorts are. And when I say ski resort, I mean molehill compared to what's available in Utah, Colorado, or the true big boys, the kings, the mountains of Europe. It would be a dream of mine to go out there and ski for a week or two, to be able to take an hour to get all the way up to the mountain and then take as long as you want to get down it. Unfortunately, in my area, it's a 10-minute lift and it's a 3-minute trip down the mountain. That's about it. That's if you're booking it. Of course, there are some more winding groomers that you can take longer, but at the end of the day, they're teeny tiny compared to what else is out there. But it suffices because we get 2 seasons and there's more that we do. So with that being said, winter was pretty much a bust around here and kind of had me in the dumps when it came to thinking about what the season gave to us, which really wasn't a whole lot of excitement. But today was the day when none of that mattered. When I woke up this morning and went out to my car, it was 70 degrees. It got up to about 80. I let my windows down. I pressed the clutch in, started the car, revved it up to about 5K. You hear the turbo spool up, you hear the valve let off, and the dual mufflers, that rumbling and tone. Summer is here. I cannot wait. Not to mention, as you're watching this video, I have a volleyball game today. There's been times in which our volleyball started where it was 45 or 50 degrees out for the first couple of weeks due to the bad weather. Looks like we got a lucky break. 82 and sunny. There's nothing more fun than hanging out in the sand, playing volleyball, drinking a couple beers, and having a good time. And to top it off, my piggies, my toes, aren't going to freeze to death. There's nothing worse than having cold, wet feet in the beginning of sand volleyball. It really feels like you're dragging around 2 club feet, and they're never going to warm up or be usable ever again. Not to mention that this is wakeboard season. We're about 4 weeks away from that, but our family has a cottage a state away that we do a ton of wakeboarding. Now that I'm going to have a couple little ones, I'm sure I won't get out there as much, but the good news is my mom has a house on the lake, which is 15 minutes away from me. I'll be subjected to water and sun all summer long, and it makes me giddy like a little schoolgirl. This season really brings out the best in me because it's a time for me to be active and have a lot of fun with other people, family, and friends. I really can't wait. So my question is, what are your guys' plans for this summer? Do you still play sports, whether it's baseball or basketball? If you're a student or a high school student, this is camp time for several of the sports, which is going to occupy a lot of your summer. It's going to be painful, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I remember those memories growing up, being in the baseball camps, and then also the fair leagues and the travel leagues. That was a lot of fun. Or you're a little bit older and you've got some free time to yourself. Are you going to go surfing, wakeboarding, skating, anything and everything you can think of, golfing? Go play in some softball leagues. What do you guys have planned? Summer is an awesome time of the year to be active and then to be outside and enjoy it. Where I'm at in my condo downtown, we're on a massive lake. There's a ton of restaurants and patios that are out there. I can't just wait to hang out on a Friday night for a couple hours, have a couple beers and a nice dinner, look at the lake in the background, and of course the big-ass boats coming up the river saying, gee, why can't I have a couple $1 million lying around extra in my back pocket? That'd be fun. Maybe not filling up the gas tank on it, but just riding around for a little bit would. So I'm really excited. I'm interested to hear about what you guys have planned, or more importantly, what you look forward to for this coming summer. I just found a pack of medics, and it's one of those things where I got to eliminate them all, or the revive train is going to work, and it was pointless if I just killed those 2 or 3 people. So let's go some magnum hunting. All right, success. On to the next pack. The writing's on the wall. We're down to 1 MCOM. The tank's downstairs. And I'm at this point where I'm just kind of lurking. Trying to do whatever I can do to get as many squad wipes or chunks of kills at the same time. MCOM set. Time to get upstairs. And I make a little mistake. I slow peek this, which is great, but I rushed this too fast. I should have played that position by the stair, killed that second guy, then slowly turned that corner, limiting my possible exposure. Not saying I would have lived, but I would have had a better chance. So I kind of rushed that just a little bit. And when all else fails, grab a tank, roll it straight to the MCOM, and hope you kill enough people, and hope you have teammates to say, hey, wait a minute, the tank is rolling in. Let's go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this round, and do let me know what you're planning on doing this summer, because I'm always looking for some new ideas, and I love the outdoors and everything that comes with it. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting with me. If you enjoyed this, had a little fun, learned something today, don't forget about the old thumbs up. We'll see you YouTubers soon.